let me say this. And as far as like I don't know who all had a cesarean, but I like I said, I had two cesareans, and my cesareans were really my best deliveries. Out of my 6 pregnancies, those was my best. Only because I have very long labors. You know what I'm saying? So they was my best. I was not really hurting after my cesarean. None of that. I only heard it from gas. But as far as my incision and stuff like that, I can honest to God tell you, I really wasn't in a lot of pain. So I can understand her not being in a lot of pain. I can't understand that. It's not that bad. Cesarean is really not that bad. But at the end of the day, your body still has to heal. So I did want to say that right there about the cesareans, because I know some people have had them, some people have not. You know, and I don't know. I wonder how many weeks Peach was, because I was actually 30. I was 30, right at my 36 weeks. Right there at my 36 weeks. My appointment was on my 36 weeks. So therefore I was able to have my kids. My twins was 6'5" and 5'14". So they was a nice size. That's why I really wonder how far along Peach was. Cause that baby is really, really small. And mine wasn't that big of a difference in weight. And that wasn't even full term. I was just able to have them. So I just really wonder how early the babies was. That's what I really wonder. And if Peach would have had prenatal care the whole time, they would have told her that she had placenta previa. They would have told her that, because I told y'all I just went through that with my daughter-in-law. I never heard of placenta previa, but I know it's a lot of risk when it come down to that. And the babies could have passed away. That's the truth. So, and she could have. They were telling my daughter-in-law that she might have, it would have put her at risk not even be able to have more kids, because it could have made Peach have a hysterectomy. That's why that's why she had to have that emergency surgery. So Peach, but about her not getting prenatal care, I kind of believe that she might have did now. Lord, I don't understand. Like, when you pregnant, I don't care whatever you do when you ain't pregnant, but when you pregnant, you have to get prenatal care. That's one thing I would not have played about, is no prenatal care. I don't understand. But anyway, that's her business, child. That's her business. But yeah, I just want to come back and tell y'all that real quick. We do know that 36 weeks is considered full term. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? So that make you able to have them. So yeah, I get that part of it. But the only reason why I had my kids that early is because when I went to the hospital for my appointment, remember I told you I couldn't breathe. So I told them people I wasn't going home like that, honey. So they did a cesarean. They seen that one of the babies was blocking the Burke canal. Not a cesarean, a sonogram. To see one of the babies was blocking the Burke, see what was going on with the babies in there. And they seen that one was blocking the Burke canal. So they knew then I had to have a cesarean. So, and I ain't go home with the babies in me anymore. Though I bet you that, because I couldn't breathe. So that's the only reason why I had them then. Because had I not did that, they probably would, ain't no telling when the babies would have came, honey. And I was huge. That's why that's probably why Peach was so small. But anyway, another thing too, y'all, let me say this. For those that I ain't gonna knock the ones that done had cesareans and was in a lot of pain. Because my mama told me with her twins. My mama had 2 sets of twins, but only one set of twins she had a cesarean with. She had me and my brother, but the last set she had to have a cesarean. And she did say that she was in a lot of pain. She had to learn how to walk again. You cough, when you cough, you hurt real bad and all that. So some people is different. So let me not say that it's the same for everybody, because we know it's not the same for everybody. So y'all, let me just make that clear. So I do understand that though. Some people everybody heal different. But yeah. And I do remember Pete saying that her twins was born at the same time. So it made me wonder, were they identical twins? Because my twins were fraternal. And my twins was born at 9/11, 9/12. Y'all, this right here, 29 years ago. I remember the size and everything. Child, what time they born and all. I remember what time all my children was born, and I remember at what size all of them were. So I remember all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, mine was a minute apart. So I wonder, was hers identical? I really wonder if they identical. I feel like if they identical, she should name their name kind of close together. Something I would wonder what would be the name that's the opposite of, not the opposite, but I don't know, because I like Wisdom, but I probably would name them kind of close together. Like, I don't know, I feel like twins supposed to have a name that's really similar, especially identical twins. But everybody do things different. But yeah, I really wonder though. I wish mine was identical, but I don't know if hers is or not. Mine definitely don't look nothing like her. They look totally different. Okay.